to get comfortable in a seated position. Maybe you sit on a bolster or a block underneath you. Legs could be crossed, or you could be on your shins, just whatever is more comfortable on your body. Maybe hands rest on the knees as you gently close down through the eyes or soften the gaze on the floor in front of you. And just start by bringing your awareness to your breath, noticing the inhales and the exhales. Following your breath, connecting to your body. In a moment, we're going to move into a little breathing exercise, a little pranayama. We're going to inhale for a count of 4, then we're going to hold for 4. Exhale for 4, and then hold for 4 again, all through the nose. So just exhaling the last of your breath once you're ready. Inhaling together for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round in your own pace. Inhaling for 4. Holding for 4. Exhaling for 4. And holding for 4. Inhaling when you're ready, just returning back to your normal breathing rhythm. Taking a moment to notice your state. How are you feeling physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically? Just noticing without judgment, maybe taking this opportunity to set an intention for your practice today. Maybe it's to be fully present, or to listen to your body, or simply to honor these next 40 minutes or so of your time. Gently deepening the breath, starting to bring a little bit more awareness to the space around you. Maybe you flutter open through the eyes, keeping the gaze soft. And then when you're ready, really gently starting to make your way into all fours, moving any props out from underneath you if you need to. We'll meet in a tabletop position with our shoulders over our wrists, the knees just below the hips. From here, take a deep breath in as the right arm lifts to the sky, opening up. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm comes underneath the left armpit. Hover for just a moment. Inhale, arm lifts up. Exhale, hover. One last one, deep breath in. See if you can make this your biggest one yet, really opening the chest broad to the sky. And then on the next exhale, this time maybe you lower down through the right shoulder. Maybe you even extend the left arm out long in front of you, deepening the sensation in the stretch. Breathe into the left shoulder here. One more breath in. As you exhale, gently walk the hands closer to the chest to press into the left hand. Inhale, right arm comes to sky. As you exhale, place it back down on the mat. We repeat this on the other side. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, thread the needle, hovering just over the top of the mat. Inhale to lift. Exhale to hover. One more deep breath in, making this your biggest one yet. Chest opens wide, fingertips pulled to the ceiling. As you exhale, threading that needle, left shoulder maybe comes to the floor this time. Maybe you extend the right arm out long in front of you. Can you breathe into the right shoulder? Let it go on the exhale. One more breath in. As you exhale, walk the right hand closer to you, pressing into the right hand, bringing the left arm back up to sky to even out before we place it back down on your mat. From here, knees come wide, mat width apart, the toes tuck. Exhale, send the hips back into your child's pose. Maybe the forearms come to the mat. Maybe the forehead lowers. Just take a few breaths deeply into the base of the spine. As you exhale, letting go of anything that takes you out of balance or disconnects you from your body. Maybe letting go of any busyness, any emails, meetings, whatever it is that may be occupying the mind body. Can you purely focus on you and your energy here and now? Deep breath in. Exhale. As you inhale to prepare here, on the exhale, we're going to start to press into the hands, walking them closer towards you, making your way back onto all fours to a tabletop position. Moving through a few rounds of cat-cow here as you inhale into cow. Hips and chest flare up. Exhale into cat, rippling up through the spine, creating a dome-like shape. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Keep moving like this with your breath. And if it feels good, invite in any other intuitive movements into your practice here. Maybe there's some hip circles one way and the other. Maybe there's some neck circles as you undulate through the spine. Maybe it feels nice to send the torso forwards and back. Just close through the eyes and let your body intuitively do what feels good. You've got 2 more breaths here. Once you've come through your rounds, just eventually landing back in stillness in a tabletop position. From here, as you inhale, tuck through the toes. Exhale, send the hips up and back into your first downward dog of the practice. Now, it may as well be the first downward dog of the day, so feel free to pedal through the feet if it feels good, bending one knee or the other. Or maybe it feels nice to sway the hips side to side, landing the heels of the feet to the right and to the left. Just playing around, maybe checking that you're not holding any tension in the neck or shoulders. Eventually finding stillness in your dog. Deep breath in as you ripple onto your tippy toes to walk to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Seeing if you can let yourself dangle here, maybe grabbing opposite elbow, swaying side to side. Maybe you nod the head yes and no. Maybe you let go of the grip and simply notice what it's like to invite a little bit of freedom into the upper body. connecting to the tissues of your body. Eventually, bringing your attention to the soles of your feet against your mat. As you inhale, you gently press into the feet to rise one vertebrae at a time. Eventually, making your way to Tadasana, your mountain pose at the top of your mat. Pausing here for just a moment, take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead, Urdhva Hastasana, gaze follows. On the exhale, you fold into yourself, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, pause in your plank here. And before you move any further, drop the knees for this first round. With control, hug the elbows into the midline, sending the triceps back behind you as you lower all the way onto your mat. From here, we inhale into our baby cobra. Hands are just by the chest. Maybe you check that all the strength is coming from your upper back. Hands come back onto the mat, tuck the toes, send the hips to the bum. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in here. Exhale, let it go. And just checking our posture in our downward dog here. Are you pressing evenly through all 10 fingers? Can you send the hips up and back in space behind you? Ears in line with the shoulders. Ears in line with the shoulders, lengthening the nape of the neck. Maybe there's a soft bend to the knees to create a little bit more length through the spine. Deep breath in here. Exhale, let it go. As you inhale, ripple onto your tippy toes, making your way to the front of the mat. Lengthening the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms sweep up, gaze follows. Gaze to the sky. Pausing here for just a moment with the gaze to the sky. See if you can imagine someone pulling on your fingertips all the way up, feeling the extension in your torso. Exhale, fold into yourself, forward fold. See if you can allow your spine, your torso to fully surrender into yourself. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Good. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your plank. Once again, checking your posture in your plank here. Can you dome through the shoulder blades a little bit more? Can you lengthen through your core and your spine? Abs and glutes should be firing and engaged here. If you're feeling strong, feel free to go for your whole chaturanga. If you'd rather drop the knees as you work on your upper body strength, gently drop the knees, lower. Elbows hug into the midline, hovering 30 centimeters off the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. The main difference being in your up dog, you're pressing into the tops of the feet. In your cobra, the entire leg body is on the floor. Whatever you choose from here, tuck the toes, send the hips back, downward dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to ripple onto your tippy toes, walking to the front of the mat, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep up, gaze follows. Exhale, fold into yourself. Inhale to lengthen the spine. This time from here, we're going to step straight into our downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant the foot between the hands as you rise into your high crescent lunge. In your high crescent lunge, your arms are up overhead, deep bend in that front knee. Maybe gaze comes to the ceiling. Maybe it feels nice to bring the arms out wide, clasping the hands behind your back, opening up through the shoulder blades, creating a little opening through the spine, the chest. One more breath here. Exhale, release the hold. Hands come to the hips. Softly lower with control all the way into a low lunge. You can untuck the toes here if you wish. You're welcome to stay here or shift the pelvis forward to create opening through the left hamstring. See what feels good on your knee here. Just be careful and listen to your body. One breath. Exhale out. Using your next inhale to prepare. As you exhale, straighten the right leg, sending the hips back. Maybe taking your blocks with you as you enter into a half split Adho Manasana. In your Adho Manasana, you want the right toes to be flexed towards the ceiling. We want a bit more integrity in the shape, so the hips are raised up, so we're not sinking onto that back foot. Now from here, see if you can bring the left hip forward, right hip back, squaring off through the hips. Notice how that changes the sensation in the back hamstring. One more breath here. On the next exhale, bend through the right knee. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Step your left foot in, pyramid pose. Still using your blocks for support here, either side of that right foot. Maybe you play around with your booty, shaking it to the left and right. Notice how that changes the sensation in the back of the right leg. One more breath here. Exhale. Using your next inhale to prepare, soft bend in the right knee, starting to shift the weight forward into the right leg. Left leg shoots up from the mat. Maybe use your blocks to help you get there. Maybe you float into your warrior three. Pausing here for a breath. Exhale with control, lower the left foot next to the right, fold into yourself. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, step through your vinyasa, this movement of chaturanga through your plank. Your choice of knees down or up. Whatever you do so with control as you come into your choice of back bend. Maybe it's a baby cobra, a cobra, or an up dog. Tucking the toes, exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant the foot between the hands as you rise into your high crescent lunge on the other side. Making any adjustments you need to, checking, am I feeling strong through the core body? Maybe one side feels different to the other. You're likely feeling a burn in the glutes. Maybe you bring the arms out wide once more, clasping the fingers back behind you, opening up through the chest, gaze to the sky. One breath here. Releasing the hold, bringing the arms onto the hips to safely descend into your low lunge. Maybe you untuck the right toes. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you shift the pelvis forward ever so slightly to create opening in the hip and the right thigh. Just see what feels good here. Wherever you are, one more breath. Exhale, let it go. Deep breath in to prepare. As you exhale, straighten that left leg, toes point to the ceiling, maybe the blocks come with you. Adho Manasana on the other side. Checking that those hips are elevated above the knee, tucking those toes to the sky. Maybe this time you send that left hip forward, right hip back to square off through the hips. Notice how that changes the sensation in this shape. One more breath here. On the next exhale, bending through the left knee, tuck the back toes, lift the right knee, step the right foot in, pyramid pose. Using your blocks to help you here. Maybe it feels nice to sway the booty side to side as you explore the sensation in the back of the left hamstring. Wherever you are, one more breath. From here, softly bend into the left knee, starting to shift the weight into the left foot. Right leg shoots up to the sky. Maybe you elevate off the blocks, warrior 3. Wherever you are, do it with control. One breath. Exhale, lower the right foot next to the left, fold into yourself. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, moving through your vinyasa. That's this movement of chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Know that if at any point the vinyasas aren't serving you, you're welcome to take a moment in child's pose. Whatever you do, you've got 3 more breaths to do it. Connecting deeply to your breath here.
Dochter, I'm kaputt.
I love you.
I love you more. You are killing me.
Slowly making your way into a plank pose. We are approaching the final stretch of your sequence here. In our plank pose, checking that our shoulders are over the wrists. We've got a long line through the back line of the body. The core is switched on. You're pressing the hands into the mat. Activate through your fingers. You should not be able to move those fingers off the mat if I came to pull on them. From here, inhale, right leg comes out off your mat. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, left leg comes out. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, right leg comes out. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, left, back to center. One more round, right, center, left, center. Can you hold your plank for 5 more breaths? In, out, in, out, in, out. 2 more. Your final breath here, finding that inner strength. Gently lowering the knees onto the mat, lowering all the way onto your belly. Ride the release. Maybe lowering the right cheek onto the right hand. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. We're not done yet, but we're almost there, I promise you. From here, we're going to come into Shalabhasana locust pose, extending the arms out long in front of you. Take a deep breath in to prepare. As you exhale, lift through your upper body and the arms. The feet stay on the floor for this first one. Feet stay on the floor for this first one. Good. 1 more breath. Exhale, release. Take a breath to recover. Good. We're almost there, extending the arms out long in front of you. This time you can stay with what we've just done or take it all the way, lifting the feet as well. As you inhale, lift the hands and your torso up, feet come off the floor, squeezing the glutes together. Hold for 2 more breaths. Good. Exhale, let it go. Now for your final shape, for this final back bend, I encourage you to bring your bolster underneath your torso if you have it. You can also do this shape without a bolster if you don't have one at home. This will just make it a little bit more accessible for you. So what we want to do is we want to place the bolster just underneath the ribs. Know that this may feel a little bit funny if you just ate recently, so just make any adjustments that make you feel comfortable. From here, bend through both knees. See if you can reach the hands for the feet. Maybe one at a time. Good, there you go. Can you reach the other foot with the other hand? Yes, yes, you're almost there. You're almost there, my love. Breathe in. Exhale, okay.
One more.
It's okay to go 1 foot at a time. 1 foot at a time. Yeah.
I want one more.
If the shape isn't there yet, just imagine like you're reaching the feet to the hands. I promise you, you will get there. So if it's not there, just imagine you're holding the feet and the hands together. Use your core to press the chest up to the sky. If the feet and the hands are there, you can press the feet into the hands to create a bigger back bend to your back. You will get there eventually.
Doktor, was ist das? Das ist big Scheiße.
Release the hands
My full stomach now.
Release your block out from underneath you. Just lower down onto your belly. We'll get there with practice, with time. I guarantee you this shape was not available to me just 12 months ago. So with time, I suggest you go one leg at a time as you practice this at home.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I can do it. I do it. Oh, I made it. I can do it.
Exhale, release, let go, let go. Neutral spine, belly on the floor. Just do what feels good on your body after a back bend. Maybe you bend the knees and send the feet left and right, creating this little reverse windshield wiper sensation. From there, gently press the hands into the mat, making your way onto all fours. From our all fours position, we're just going to use that as a way to come onto our bums. So maybe we cross the lower legs behind us, sending the bum back, or maybe we get onto our seat in any other way that feels good for us. Good. From here, legs can be crossed or in any shape that feels good. Deep breath in. As you exhale, the left hand comes onto the right knee, right arm is behind you, creating a C to twist shape here. Maybe you gaze over your right shoulder. Know that this twist is really stimulating your digestion, massaging the organs from the inside. One more breath. Exhale back to center. Deep breath in. As you exhale, the right hand comes onto the left knee, left hand behind you, gaze over the left shoulder. Breathe into your back. One more breath here. Exhale back to center. From here, gently lower yourself onto your back. You're welcome to take the next 3 to 5 breaths to invite any final shapes that feel good to you before we close our practice. So maybe you like a waterfall pose, maybe there's a happy baby, maybe there's a reclined butterfly, or anything else that just intuitively feels good to you. Whatever you choose, you've got about the next 5 breaths or so to take it. And can you connect into your breath? Noticing where you can feel the sensation in your body. The way this feels to you today may be different than it will feel tomorrow or the day after. So just honor where you are at today, knowing that we change every single moment of our lives. We're adaptable to the seasons, to the moon cycles, to our own cycle if we are a female. Once you've come through the movements you need to come through, gently make your way into Shavasana. Extending the legs out long, maybe you wish to place a bolster underneath your knees to take some pressure off the lower back. Arms could be by the side or out in a T shape, maybe even up overhead. Taking a moment to tune into your inner world. Noticing how you feel in your mental body, your emotional body, your energy body. Taking the next few breaths to ground into yourself. And gently start to bring awareness to your entire body. Maybe feeling the tips of your toes. And then bringing awareness to your feet. The heels. The ankles. Can you feel your lower legs? The shins, the calf muscles, the knees. Maybe giving a little bit of extra love to the knees, knowing how much they have been through, where they have carried you, and just breathing extra love and attention to the knees. And then bringing your awareness to the upper thighs, your quadriceps, your hamstrings. Breathing your awareness into your upper legs. Can you breathe your attention into your hips, your glutes, your pelvis? Can you let go a little bit there? Can you breathe your attention into your lower belly? Maybe feeling into the organs there, your colon, your liver, your spleen. Navigating into the lower back. Noticing if there's any tension there that you can gently let go of. Maybe the attention continues to wander up into your middle torso, your stomach, your middle back. Continuing upwards into your upper torso, your ribs, your lungs, the heart space, and the upper back with the shoulder blades, the spine. Maybe focusing in deeply on that space in the middle of your upper torso where the heart resides. Can you tune into your heartbeat? Can you maybe imagine what it sounds or feels like? Continuing to bring your awareness up to your shoulders, your trapezius muscles. Maybe releasing any tension there that you may often store, any stress or busyness looking at computer screens and phone screens or driving. Can you just let it melt away a little bit? And then allowing your awareness to glide down the arms, starting with the upper arms, the biceps, the triceps, the elbows, the lower arms, the wrists, the hands, the palms of the hands, each finger one by one by one, relaxing, releasing a little more. And then allowing the awareness to glide back up to the neck and shoulders, the throat, up into the jaw. Can you release the jaw, maybe relax the tongue? Can you relax the cheekbones, the nose? Can you allow the eyes to sink deeper into their sockets? Can you relax the space just outside of the eyes? The temples, the forehead, relax. Can you relax the top of the head? The sides of the head, the back of the head. Can you relax the whole body? The whole body relaxed, softened, sinking a little deeper into the ground beneath you. Gently starting to bring awareness back to your breath. Maybe noticing the oxygen as it moves in and through your body. Maybe taking a mental screenshot of how you feel right now, knowing that this sensation is available to you anytime, anywhere. You are full, you are whole, you are complete, you are resourceful. Know that no matter what happens or comes your way, you always have your breath as your portable anchor. You always have your body. You always have your spirit and your energy body. Deepening the breath. Maybe you gently start to bring awareness to the sounds around you, both in and outside of the room. Maybe it feels nice to invite little movements to the tips of the fingers or the tips of the toes. Maybe it feels nice to move the head side to side or take the arms up overhead, giving the body a little stretch. And just taking what you need to gently wake the body up. Maybe if you're still on your back, you gently bring the knees into the chest, giving yourself a little hug, sending yourself gratitude for this practice. Maybe it feels nice to come into a fetal position on your side, rolling over, knowing this is a symbol of rebirth, taking that opportunity to let go of what no longer serves you. and invite whatever it is that you are calling into your life. And then as you feel ready, softly, gently, making your way up to a seat if you're not already there. Maybe the eyes stay closed, maybe the gaze stays soft. We're going to take one last breath together to seal off the practice. And just exhaling the last of your current breath. From here, deep inhale through the nose, making it your biggest one of the day so far. As you exhale, part the lips, side out, let it go. Maybe the palms come to heart center in honor of this ancient tradition. We bow. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Viki.
Thank you for practicing with me this afternoon. Thank you for trying things you haven't done before. Thank you for being the best mom I could ever ask for. I love you, I love you, I love you.
I love you, Mom.